First, the air conditioning worker accused of getting too hot with women. His name's Omid, and he has a partner and child in his native Iran. But that hasn't stopped Omid from having several girlfriends in Australia, and some of them came to us about his behaviour.
Do you have any concerns about your treatment of women here in Australia?
He just walked up and bit me as hard as he could.
What do you have to say to their allegations?
I just started coming from work.
This is Omid, the air conditioning Casanova.
You call yourself an air conditioner. I mean, you're getting quite a frosty reception from all of these women, Omid.
He's got a string of unsuspecting girlfriends here and a young child to a woman he calls his wife back in Iran.
Omid, welcome to Australia. Women have rights.
Tonight, they want to warn you about this cold-hearted tradie who melts your heart with stories of escaping his homeland, then weasels his way into your life, helping himself to your money while looking for his next victim. Then there's the allegations. He likes to get rough.
What do you have to say to their allegations?
I just started coming from work.
I thought he was lovely. He's beautiful smile, really contagious laugh, like very personable, warm.
On the surface, Omid Hoveizavi is everything a girl wants. He's charming, loves to have fun, with exotic looks to match. He trades on his poor refugee background and comes across as a hard-working gentleman.
He was just so sweet and attentive and just everything you want.
This lady, who we'll call Sharon, thought she'd met her perfect match when they connected on a dating website. She was so smitten, she didn't mind paying for everything he needed: holidays, a new phone. She gave him cash.
He doesn't know how to pay for anything. He doesn't know how to be a gentleman in that respect. My kids said something at the beginning.
She thought they were building a life together.
We were talking about moving in together. We were talking about a lot of family-orientated things, and then he left my bed, went straight to her bed, literally.
As the relationship continued, Omid's true colours started to show. She claims he could be aggressive.
He just walked up and bit me as hard as he could, and I didn't know what to do, basically.
And when you said, why did you do that, what was his reply?
You know, I looked at him, he smiled, and I was just shocked. I didn't know what to do.
Has he made you feel worthless?
He has made me feel worthless.
And what Sharon didn't realise was that Omid had already lined up his next meal ticket. This woman, who we'll call Anna, she too met Omid online, but would only get a few dates in before smelling a rat. When did you first notice that something wasn't right?
I had called his phone and it went to voicemail, and the voicemail said, "Hi, you've reached Peter. Please leave a message." And I'm like, who's Peter? This guy's name is Omid.
Trawling through his many social media accounts, a single photo on Facebook was all Anna needed.
Why do you have so many social media accounts? You've got Happen, you meet people here on Happen, multiple Facebook pages.
And her comment was, "My beautiful husband." And it was this blonde woman who I'm like, is there something you need to tell me? You know, of course, I'm getting a little bit frightened at this point. Like, oh my goodness, is he married? Because I specifically asked that question and he specifically said he was not.
The woman in the photo wasn't in fact Omid's wife or the mother of his child back home in Iran. Rather, this was another woman on Omid's list of lovers. She started dating him not long after he arrived in Australia. They were together for 2 years. She tells a similar story of funding his lifestyle and also claims he could be aggressive with her. Omid had the same sob story that he told all his women. He initially tells them he's here on a skilled workers visa, before coming clean on the fact he's here on a bridging visa after fleeing Iran 3 years ago. How did he tell you he got to Australia?
He sold all of his belongings and paid $6,000 to a smuggler who took him to Indonesia And he came across, took him a week on a boat, and he went to Christmas Island.
Once he has the woman's trust, he then starts hinting for money with this story.
He said to me that he had been in a motorcycle accident. You know, hold on, let me get my violin. He'd been in a motorcycle accident and he didn't have insurance, and his motorcycle was written off, and he'd had an ACL injury as a result of falling off the bike because it was a little bit slippery that day. Like full-blown details in this supposed accident.
When, in fact...
Then I learned another story that actually it happened when they were moving house and a friend dropped a fridge on his leg.
Don't date him. Don't go near him. Run.
Women are going to fight against you. This is not the Middle East, and we don't take these things lightly.
If you've had dealings with Omid, we want to hear from you. Send us an email. The address is on your screen now.